Well, guys, for this part right here, it's like a continuation of our last skill. And you need to carefully plug the sides of the triangle into um, the Pythagorean theorem. Now, can you guys put a right angle right there? I can't remember if you have a right angle. Do you have a right angle right there? Put a right angle in there. So that means that 12 is a leg and x is a leg, right? And 13 would be a what? Hypotenuse. So let's go ahead and write in our Pythagorean theorem formula. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, um, I always like to take the one leg that they give us and just make that one an a. So let's just put this one in as 12 to the second power plus b squared. Now, for this one, I'd like to just make this b squared a green letter. And my reasoning for that is we want to get the b all by itself. Does that make sense? And now, what is our hypotenuse going to be right over here, guys? 13. Now, you probably want to take just a moment and just kind of label, your A, B, C on there. Sometimes people get confused with the B and the X right there, but this is the B side, this is the A side, and that's what's happening. So now, let's read up here what's going on. Carefully plug into correct slots into Pythagorean theorem. If hypotenuse goes into a leg slot, an A or B, you'll get it wrong. So if you put this 13 in for the B, you're wrong. Does that make sense? You have to be very careful for that. Now, here's the trick. Before calculating the second power, before you start going like 12 to the seconds 144 and 13 to the seconds 169, before you do that, move the given leg value, this one, to the other side with what? So let's just do this. Minus 12 to the second power. Boom, it's gone. Now go to the other side of the equal sign and just say minus what? 12 squared. So how does this happen? Hey, what's 12 squared minus 12 squared? So 12 squared minus 12 squared is gone. What's going to happen to the b squared? It just falls straight down. And now this one, just write it out. 13 squared. Whatever's up here, write that one first. And then see that minus 12 squared? Just write it sideways, just like this. So now, can you guys go ahead and find out what 13 squared minus 12 squared is? I would just type that into your calculator like this. What was it, guys?
25.
Yeah. And you can see that 25 is what you guys were saying right there. But I'm going to write B in green with that second power right there. And the trick is, how do we get the B by itself? Well, we flick that power over to the other side, and it lands as a square root. And I'm going to make this one green. Sorry, guys. Guys, what is the square root of 25? So B equals 5.